everyone, and welcome to another episode of What's Wrong with Wrestling. I'm Andrew Pisano, along with Josh Reese, who's just a troll. You know, like the song?
No.
You heard the song?
No,
What'd you think of the song?
I thought the song was fine, but it singled out one member of the WWW universe, and I was kind of frustrated.
It was a little mean to
me out.
How did it single you out?
It called me a troll. I think if there's anything that I'm known for in this podcast, I'm known for being a truth teller. I tell truths.
Is that it?
Yes. I think that's my main job in life, is to share the light with other people, like yourself and all you people out there.
Okay, so you're a truth teller, yet you've never gotten these prediction sheets correct.
Because I share what should happen. Well,
that's not the truth, though. That's not the truth. That's your fantasy.
I guess so. You caught me in a pickle, Andrew.
I mean, if it was your choice, DIY would have never split up, right?
I don't think you thought DIY would ever split up either.
But you don't want them. You didn't want them to.
No.
You still don't.
No. They should get back together.
Like Dean and Seth. Maybe it'll take a few years.
Fist?
Yeah, maybe it'll take a few years.
Yeah.
And they'll get back together.
Maybe.
There you go.
They'll dominate the cruiserweight division.
Oh, no. That's not good. No.
It could happen. Andrew,
will there be a cruiserweight division in 3 years?
Well, that's true.
Yeah. I don't know.
Kalisto will be dominated by then.
Ugh.
Why isn't Kalisto on 205 Live?
Look. This is the NXT recap.
I agree, but
we've asked this question 100 times.
Andrew, where does 205 fall when we get into the WWW universe?
I think there's a minimum weight, though, for the cruiserweights, and I don't think Kalisto makes that. Sorry, you have to be at least 140, and nope. Sorry, buddy.
Kalisto, you only weigh 96 pounds.
Yeah.
I can do
lucha things.
He can do lucha things. I did see that gentleman Jack Gallagher did return to 205 Live.
What do you mean?
I've been wondering where the fuck he's been. I ain't seen him in forever.
You watch 205 Live every week?
I have not. But
so how did you know he was gone?
I see like little snippets and everything every once in a while, and you haven't seen him on the main roster, and that's where all the main storylines are. So I was like, I haven't seen this.
We saw him once,
time.
like a few weeks ago on Raw.
I don't remember it. Like we've seen,
match. But it has been a while.
Yeah.
Like he hasn't been around much.
Like they've buried the shit out of him. Like maybe him and Austin Aries were friends or something like that. I don't know. I'm just speculating.
What about Dolph Ziggler? They said he's doing house shows.
Yeah,
he's still doing house shows. He's just not on SmackDown at all. What is that about?
He was taking selfies with people in Times Square today. Well, as I say today, people don't know when today is. Yeah. Today is Thursday. There we go.
Thanks.
So you're grounded in our universe.
Yeah.
It's Thursday. Because when this comes out, today will be Friday for some people. Maybe Sunday for people in Australia.
Well, it'll
I'm
definitely
not sure how
be Friday, because by the time I'm done editing the podcast, it will be Friday.
Is it already Saturday in Australia?
Yeah.
Is it?
No, not Saturday. No, it's not. No, it's not Saturday.
But they're like
it's
2
Thursday
days...
night right now when we're recording. They're not 2 days ahead.
They're not?
No.
I thought they're... I don't know how that stuff works.
No.
I feel like the world should all be on one time zone.
That would make... Are you serious right now?
Yeah, that would make things so much easier. There's places in the world that don't even change time zones. I lived in Arizona. Stayed the same time all year long. But everywhere around us, changed time zones. What the fuck?
An hour.
An hour or two.
Arizona,
like sometimes it'd be 3 hours in New York.
Arizona doesn't do it. No.
I feel like everywhere should be the exact same time. Like it should be, if it's 2 a.m. in America, it should be 2 a.m. in China at the same time.
Yeah, but right now it's 9:30 in Texas, in Houston.
Mm-hmm.
So if you made it 9 and it's dark outside, right?
Sure.
So let's say you did that for Australia where it's daytime right now.
They'd have to adjust. It would. They're 9.
Well, what is there, a lottery to see who gets the right time and everyone else gets fucked?
Clearly, Americans would get the right time. Everyone else would be fucked. But no, I mean, why wouldn't the world adjust? Like for instance, the northern equator, everyone above us, we all have summer and winter on the same time, but everyone southern of the equator has it opposite.
South of the equator,
South. So like when we have winter, Australia has summer. It works like that. No, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it doesn't. Oh shit! I just proved my own theory.
Fuck, Josh. You just hurt your own fucking arguments.
I went in
you
a
just
loop.
buried your own argument.
I went in a loop and went backwards very quickly.
Jesus.
But no, seriously, tell me why it wouldn't work everyone on the same time zone. Wouldn't it work so much easier?
No.
If it's 9 p.m. right now, wouldn't it be just as cool if it was 9 p.m. in Britain, 9 p.m. in China, 9 p.m. in Greenland?
That means that those people would have to go to work in the middle of the night
it
when
would
it's
be
dark
different.
outside.
It would be like, AM for them or whatever, because I guess it would be morning time there.
Then you're doing the same thing all over again. It's pointless.
I don't know. Time zones always vex me and confuse me.
Clearly. Yeah, clearly. You don't understand.
They are very, very difficult.
Jesus, man.
Because, like for instance...
We're still doing this. Okay.
Yes. For instance, back in the day, before time zones existed, everyone was on the same time zone. What made...
No, they weren't.
Yes, they were.
No, they weren't.
It wasn't known, but if it's a certain time in Native American Britain, or Native American Native American...
Do you hear this? Do you hear this? Do you hear what he's saying? He's trying to make a point, and he's killing himself every time he tries to make a point.
Because my mouth is talking faster.
Oh, look, here's a gun. Here's my foot.
Go. My mouth is going faster than my brain can go. But my points are clear and valid.
No, they're not.
They are. Sure, they're looking at the sun differently, but the
sun tells us what time it is.
Yes, but who's saying that just because it's 12 in old school Texas back in the 1500s? There was no concept of time back then. What gave us a concept of time?
Why are you asking me these questions, Josh? This is stupid.
I agree. I don't know how. Right. I don't know how we got here. In fact, NXT I blame you for sending me off in this weird spiral that I've confused everyone.
How did I do that?
You did it somehow. You triggered me, Andrew.
I don't think so. How did this even get started in the first place?
I have no clue. But guys, blame Andrew. He triggers me very quickly.
You know they're not going to blame me. You know they're going to blame you.
Yeah, for real. Hold on. We'll get to that in a second. Why is it that Andrew just gets to walk away from everything without any blame? I'd like to think that I am one of the more lucid and sane people on this podcast, but Andrew is not. I don't understand why Andrew is just able to skate away with so much. I don't get it. I don't get it.
What do I get away with? It's because people like me, Josh.
I'm a likable person too, Andrew. And you know what? I'm still upset that I am not on the marquee and I have no shirts. No shirts.
I don't have a shirt. Oh wait,
Bunny Boys, you have a half of a shirt. I digress. We can get into the episode, guys.
Well, what do you want the shirt that the design that Aaron Garcia drew for you?
I never saw this shirt.
Yes, you did.
I don't know this.
You did. You're such a fucking liar.
Okay.
You're such a liar.
I don't lie.
You know you saw
it. As I've said many of times before, Andrew, I am a truth teller. Truth teller.
You don't even know what you're saying.
Truth teller.
Do you want me to show you, or you've seen it? You know you've seen it.
I've never seen it.
You've seen it.
And not Andrew. Aaron was this Hispanic gentleman that got us into the Comic-Con?
Comic Palooza.
Comic Palooza.
Yes.
It was a Comic Con of sorts, I would imagine.
Now I can't find it.
See? Just making up this stuff, Andrew, as you go along.
Oh, yeah.
If anything, I think you are trolling me.
That's it. Trolling you, buddy. You've seen it. You know what I'm talking about. You want that for the shirt?
I don't know what you're talking about.
But do you want it for your shirt?
I think I should have a shirt, sure.
I'm Trolls facial.
Oh, that's a mean shirt. I'm not a troll. I'm not a troll. You know what? Before Andrew turns on these mics, Andrew trolls the shit out of me all the time.
What are you talking about?
All the time.
How?
I can't remember all these instances.
I did it one time by telling you that Sasha Banks got fired.
I'm gonna start writing down all this stuff, and it's gonna be a big old list, like the list of Jericho, of all these times that Andrew has trolled Josh. And it's going to massively outweigh all the times that people supposedly think that I trolled them.
By the way, do you like your early birthday present from Eric? The No Way Jose action figure?
Come on, Eric. Bro, I thought we were bros. And then he goes off and does his shit to me. I thought we were cool.
Sorry.
Yeah. I love you, Eric. Fist bump.
Oh, I found it. So you're telling me you didn't see this?
No.
Yes, you did.
Is that? I'm Troll's facial.
Nia Jax Monthly and Sad Pikachu.
Oh shit, that's pretty creative. Nia Jax Monthly. I'll tell you one thing, that'd be a must-read magazine.
So why else would you block Aaron Garcia if you didn't?
I didn't block Aaron. I don't understand what
he
I
has
was talking
photo
about.
evidence.
Sure.
Sure.
I've blocked very few people. You know what? Hold on. We're doing this right now.
There it is.
I'm gonna go through all the people that I blocked in my life, so you can.
Why don't you let me see it? Why don't you let me scroll through it?
I will. Hold on.
You're gonna unblock him and give it to me.
I'm
okay,
not.
it's fine. Look,
I'm not.
No, it's fine. Let's move on.
I'm not. No. You brought this up, Andrew. We are going to go through this right now, as painful as it may be. How do I pull it up?
Let me do it.
Okay, you
let me do it so that it doesn't. So it shows that you're not blocking. I don't know how to do it either. Actually,
see,
hold on.
See, I am clear and I'm upfront with everyone. I am. Oh, but don't try to Google anything. I have bad search histories.
Jesus.
Yeah, that's just an FYI. Oh, don't look in the pictures either.
Why is this sticky too?
Yeah. Well, don't ask questions that you don't want to know the answers to. And you don't want to know how many answers that has
18 blocked accounts.
I've blocked 18
Aaron
people?
Garcia,
what?
right there.
What? You just did that.
No, I did not.
You just did that.
No, I did not.
Who the fuck else have I
So
blocked?
clearly, you blocked the movie Saw?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's awful. It's awful.
You blocked Saw.
Because they always come through the time feed.
You blocked the Saw movie.
Yes, because they
dummy.
always...
And you blocked the It movie?
Yes. Yes.
You blocked Jay Bizzle. So clearly, you are more sensitive than you make yourself out to be, Josh.
I block horror movies. That's all I block.
You blocked Jay Bizzle, our fan.
I don't know who Jay Bizzle is.
Yes, you do. He's the one that trolls you.
Oh, well, that might be why.
So clearly, you're more sensitive than you like to say.
I'm not
a
sensitive person.
Yes, you are. You blocked Aaron Garcia for making a drawing about you.
I did not block him for that reason. I don't know why.
You blocked Barstool Sports.
I did that because they're racist.
You
and
blocked the Saw movie.
Yes.
You dummy.
Yes. Because their stuff always comes through my timeline. I'm not tired of looking at scary images.
Oh, my God. Oh, look. Oh, I pulled up your Safari.
No, don't do that.
I see your stock options.
Don't do that.
I see your stock options.
Give it.
Oh, they're not good. They are not good.
Go and fucking
photos. Oh, why did I see your dick? Is that your dick?
I was about to get really bad very quickly, Andrew. You don't want to know how many pictures there are on there.
Okay.
Now I'm looking at pictures. Hello.
All right, put your Game Boy down. Okay.
Sherry.
Can you put your Game Boy down, please? Now I have mine in my hand.
I'm sorry. She's just too damn pretty.
Who?
None of your business.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So, anyways, let's get to NXT.
I'm ready for NXT.
So we start off with a contract signing for Ember Moon versus Asuka.
Yeah.
Right.
And she brings the heat. Ember Moon, kind of.
She does?
Yeah. She seems a little bit ornery in this episode.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I guess more than usual. So Ember Moon tells Asuka that she's one of the best champions in WWE history. And she even surpassed Goldberg's undefeated streak, to which the crowd responds with, Asuka.
Right.
Asuka.
They had to have known that was going to happen.
Yeah. And then, however, Ember says, you've only taken shortcuts with one person, and that's me. You know, she brings up the fact that Asuka pushed the referee so that, she could win her match against her, and then she interfered in the Battle Royal, injuring Ember Moon, taking her out,
now,
all that stuff.
I don't know if we remember at the time, was that a real injury or was that a work?
I think it was a work.
Yeah. I think it was a work too.
Because, I mean, look, she sold the shit out of it by flying out of the ring the way she did,
Sure, and no doubt, I mean, probably did hurt her a little bit, but
yeah.
I think that was part of the storyline was for her not to be involved with that match.
Yeah, it was, because then she did a lot of interviews with the cast on or whatever, the arm sling.
Yeah.
So, yeah, they really played it up. And then she was, and then they showed her watching the match.
Yeah, and it's not like, for SummerSlam, we're going to see Bailey watching Sasha Banks and Alexa Bliss.
Well, maybe. She might. Joe, and he kind of convinced me.
I haven't got there yet. No, don't break it for me.
Although Joe picked,
it's
not, come on, Joe, I'm just telling you about predictions. Like, Joe picked Alexa, but he said, hey, maybe Bailey will will come out and swerve on Sasha, but I was like, I think
turn
Bayley
heel?
might. Yeah, but there's no way. She's the female John Cena.
That's as likely as Andrew winning another title belt from the NXT.
Oh, shut the fuck! What do you mean winning? It's mine. It's mine. It's
winning
in my
it
possession.
Again. Yeah.
It's right here. See, That's as close as you'll ever get, Josh.
I'm winning it. These picks.
And if by some miracle you do win it, you're not even going to be at my house to claim it on Saturday. So
I will claim it on Sunday.
On Sunday. Okay, I guess. Whatever you say, man.
Oh, yeah.
What were we talking about?
We were talking about Ember Moon.
No, we weren't.
Yeah, we were talking about Ember Moon and how that was a work for her to be injured, and that why she wasn't involved in the battle. She was involved in the Battle Royal, but not the three-way between Ruby Riott and Nikki Cross. So
and Asuka.
My whole point is, did she really take that many shortcuts?
Well, she's definitely a heel now, right? I mean,
yeah, she's no more flip-flopping. She is certainly a heel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, look, Ember Moon was going to hit the Eclipse, but then she pushed the ref into the ropes. So what else could there be?
I guess.
Right?
I don't know.
Ember then assures Asuka that she will end her reign of dominance at TakeOver Brooklyn, and she signs the contract. Asuka then signs the contract as well, and then yells at Ember Moon in Japanese. And that's it.
Had we have done more, had we had a little bit more time, I would have loved to research what the fuck Asuka actually said. I just want to know personally, like what was Asuka's promo about?
She, what's funny is I obviously don't know what she's saying, but I could tell she repeated a lot of what she usually says when she screams in Japanese.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm serious.
It could have been.
I'm serious. Because she always does that, and then like she...
Well, maybe that means something in her language.
Obviously it does mean something, Josh. It is a language.
Means something important. Why she is always saying it. I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would love to have known.
Well, I'm sure there's a way to figure that out.
Well, we've got www.
What did Asuka
fans
say?
in our portfolio from Japan, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
probably.
If there's anyone out there that could translate, we'd love to know what the fuck Asuka was saying.
Yeah. As long as Josh didn't block you on Twitter, you should be able to message him.
I don't block very many people. There's reasons why I block.
18 people.
Most of them
are movie franchises, but
Yes. Yes. And I encourage everyone to block those movies as well, especially It. It's coming out. They're getting all those pop-ups now.
You block a movie. That's so weird.
Why do you block people, Andrew?
I don't.
No, I'm just saying. In general, why do you block people? You block people because it's unwanted content, and that is content I don't want.
You mean like Aaron Garcia's drawings?
I thought that was a fine drawing, but
why'd you block him?
It definitely. I don't think I blocked him for that reason. I don't know why I blocked him. I will unblock Aaron Garcia.
No, you already did.
I did? Oh, okay. Andrew unblocked you, Aaron Garcia, and I will not block.
And I also unblocked Saw, so you're gonna get some more Saw pop-ups.
I'll block that again. I'll delete my Twitter account to get away from that movie.
Jesus,
it's terrifying.
So next up, we see a video from earlier today with William Regal telling someone who's off screen.
Yes,
just telling someone. So there's a cameraman there. The setup is there's a cameraman there filming William Regal. And William Regal's talking to someone off screen and telling them a story about Robert Plant.
They're just bullshitting about Led Zeppelin for some reason.
Yeah. When Lars Sullivan walks in case you forgot who he is, because this has been going on for 6 months now, at least.
Now he's a monster.
He's the big guy in the Speedos that always beats up his tag team partner after they lose.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah. And he walks in and he asks Regal for another tag team match, and he tells him, look, I'm not going to attack my partner this time.
In the ring.
Right. And then, was that it?
Yes.
Was that the specific thing?
Yes.
Okay. So Regal tells Sullivan, all right, I'll give you one more chance. And again, I'll bring up the fact, or the question, why does Sullivan only want tag team matches when he's a big motherfucker? Why does he only want tag team matches?
I agree. Like if if he can only do tag team matches, why isn't there a storyline saying like, well, we like you, but you can only be with tag teams? It doesn't make sense. None of this makes sense, Andrew.
Or like he's always wanted to be a tag team champion his whole, like, since he was a kid.
Yes.
Like, do something like that.
Yeah, but
give
people
us a
don't
reason
like
why
him or
he
something.
only wants a tag team match.
Yes, something like that. But it is weird. And then why can't they ever pair him with somebody his own size?
Exactly.
Why do they always find what?
No
you know
one
what,
wants
guys?
to be.
You can have anybody, but you can only pick from the cruiserweight division.
Yeah. No one wants to be his partner, really? Like
Right.
both authors of pain were like, no, we're okay, man. We're good. We got each other.
That's right. You're too white.
Yeah.
And you're not hairy enough. He's definitely not hairy enough for sanity.
I guess, yeah. Or tattooed. He doesn't have tattoos.
So
next up, we have the Street Profits versus Lars Sullivan and Chris Silvio, who, again, is another, like, cruiserweight, nothing. So before the bell rings, Sullivan yells at his partner and tells him to stay out of the ring, but Silvio does not listen and instead charges at the Street Profits and gets his ass kicked.
Sure. And why is that? If this is real.
I mean, if Lars Sullivan told me to go over there and stay there, I'd be like, okay.
Yeah, sure, whatever. If this is real and other people have seen him always beat up his tag team members for doing what he says,
right,
or, not following his instructions,
right.
Why do people keep on not following his instructions?
Well, clearly Chris Silvio doesn't watch NXT. Clearly. That's obvious.
Clearly. Yeah, they found him off the street. Why not make that a storyline? Just find a random guy off the street. Hey, we need someone.
They should have what they should do from now is, since like no one will tag with him because they know he's just gonna beat them up.
Mm-hmm.
Is he has like a blind dating game, but instead of women, it's like it's potential tag team partners, and they're on the other side of the wall. He can't see them.
Be interesting.
What would your perfect tag team match be?
Or you could do like a speed dating version, have like 8 different guys in there.
Yeah.
Just go around, why should you be my tag team partner?
Right. Yeah, exactly.
I'll listen to everything you say.
Yeah. Sounds good.
And dude, Street Profits, still over. Still over.
Well, it's only been 2 weeks.
I'm just saying, crowd, I think the crowd was louder this time for him.
Uh-huh.
Well, that might be because I guess they were doing back-to-back or whatever.
They're gaining a lot of followers on social media.
Especially
Snapchat.
That's
Street Profits. Just Street Profits. No underscores, no hyphen.
Follow the original Street Profits.
Yeah.
Almost, I'm pretty sure I'm over 1,000.
The Street Profits are, you mean?
The Street Profits are over 1,000 Snapchat viewers.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
That's awesome.
Pretty good. And they're still using it.
I'm having an issue telling the difference now between your account and theirs. Because, like, what was it? Last week or a few days ago, I saw the post of you were at an indie show.
Yes.
And I was like, and I thought, I didn't know it was you because you didn't tell me anything about this indie show. And I was like, oh, the Street Profits went to like an indie show, I guess. Oh, that's kind of, and then I was like, oh my God, it ended up being Josh.
Right. And I find it so
The one that was obvious was when you Snapchatted a Chick-fil-A bag and it was like, what did you say? Like, about that life or some shit like that?
It's like, this is great for grinding or something like that. Something stupid.
Gotta get with the grind, that Chick-fil-A.
That's right. Yum. Yes, but I'm still at a loss of what we can do.
You know what I've been getting on the Twitter account of the Street Profits?
What?
Are people telling me, or they think a lot, these people think it's the actual Street Profits. So they're saying, why did you steal blah blah blah's gimmick? Because apparently there's an indie tag team that's just like the Street Profits, and they're accusing the Street Profits of stealing their gimmick.
Interesting.
So people are messaging, like sending messages like, apparently Taz talked about it on his show. So I've just been replying,
Taz put me over?
I've just been replying like, who are these phonies they're ripping us off?
That's funny. That's funny.
Yeah.
Interesting. Red Cup and all, huh?
I don't know about the Red Cup, but yeah.
Well, I'm just excited that the WWE is pushing me so hard. It's nice to see.
When Corbin lost his Money in the Bank cash in, I tweeted as the Street Profits. I put, haha, Baron Corbin lost. Never liked that guy. # lone wolf my ass.
I saw that.
So.
Gaining some steam, huh? Steam.
And then people are just telling me how much they loved my debut match.
That's right. Lars Sullivan, that's a big guy.
Just got another one. I want to be one of the first ones with a Street Profit shirt when it comes out. You guys are dope. I should be like, yo, send me $20 and I'll send one to you right now.
And send him the Bunny Boy shirt.
Yeah. Oh my God.
I'll send you a wrestling T-shirt.
The Twitter account's up to 39 followers. Ooh.
There you go. That's
awesome.
Could you tell
the
other day when I linked the podcast in, could you tell if there was any significant bump?
What?
You remember when I linked the podcast in one of the Snapchats?
Oh, no, I couldn't tell.
No.
Yeah.
Not there yet.
Apparently some guy had a glorious wedding entrance. Like for his wedding, he came out to Bobby Roode. And
that's pretty epic. That's pretty good.
Wow.
If you could do it all over again, would you? Well, you're not married with Claudia.
No.
There you go. You'll have to do that with Claudia. She would probably kill you.
I'm sure she'd love it. Yeah. Anyway, so the Street Profits get the win. Ronaldo says, Sullivan's tag team partnerships last as long as the Las Vegas drive-thru marriage. And then I punched the TV. After the match, Sullivan carries Silvio to the back, and I guess I'd missed the part where he said, I won't do it in the ring.
That's right.
Because I didn't understand what the fuck he was doing here. And then...
at first blush, I was like, is he taking him back to eat him? Or what is
rape
he
him?
doing? Because he's like, come here.
Yeah. He takes him outside to like that little area they have, and he just beats him up before throwing him in like a little dumpster thingy.
I honestly thought he was going to throw him out or like over the barricade. Barricade.
Yeah.
There we go. I was having a hard time saying that word. Thank you for saving me. Yeah, the barricade.
Okay. So yeah, we'll never see Chris Silvio again, just like we never see any of his other tag partners.
You know what would be funny as like a good follow up in WWE. Please steal this. They should have like a
WWE.
WWE. Yeah,
Nope.
I said too many W's.
Again,
my bad. My bad. It gets so confusing.
No, it doesn't though.
Because we have 4 W's and they have 2 W's. Interesting. Anyways, they should have like all the ex-members of Lars tag team get together.
Oh my God.
And do like a therapy session.
They have like their own Survivor Series team.
Yeah, maybe.
There you go.
Maybe.
Or they all just jump him.
Or that, yeah, that would be good. But seriously, let's talk about this for 1 second. Where are they going with this angle? Because if that was truly his last time,
I think now he'll be a singles wrestler.
Now he's going to be a singles wrestler.
But again, I mean, we only see him like once a month, if that, right?
Yeah.
It's been going on for 6 months. This is the longest build. This is longer than Breezango's, who fucking killed or who kidnapped Fandango. I mean, what the fuck?
Maybe Lars kidnapped Breezango.
God, it was Lars.
Maybe
he hates tag teams so much.
You know what? They could be. Yeah. Maybe that's the story they're telling. He hates tag teams.
But what's whatever.
I don't know. But it is confusing why they keep on doing this. Because now, every time he comes out, you know what he's going to do. Unless, like, eventually he's going to start getting larger and larger tag team partners.
Well, but still, I don't think Regal cared that he beat him up outside the arena. I think to Regal, that still was his last chance, right?
Yeah.
So now he'll become a singles wrestler.
Maybe.
Which is what he should have done from the beginning.
Yeah.
You know?
I agree.
Yeah.
Sure.
So next up, we have Billie Kay versus Ruby Riott with Peyton Royce in Billie's corner.
The match we've all been waiting for. No.
Holy shit.
Holy
shit, it was awful.
This was awful.
It was like they were wrestling in slow motion because they had no chemistry in the ring.
Yep.
It was terrible. But what did you think of Ruby taunting the Iconic Ones when they, she did the pointing at each other thing? She was like...
It was awful.
Oh, you were offended by that?
Everything Ruby Riott does is trash. Trash.
Well, not just that. Even the end was stupid. Like, Ruby got the win after just hitting Billie Kay with a Pele kick or something like a Pele kick.
Yeah.
So it was very lame.
And she was out cold? Really? I mean,
out cold.
So that's her finish? Sure.
Yeah.
I guess.
I don't know. I feel like we've seen a finisher of hers before.
And it wasn't that.
And then after the match, Peyton Royce grabs the mic and just tells Ruby that she will never be iconic. Okay.
So now, for the pre-show match at TakeOver, we're probably going to get Peyton Royce versus Ruby Riot.
Yeah, probably. God damn
probably.
It.
Yeah.
And then I'm sure Cassius Ohno will be in there somewhere. No Way Jose will be in there somewhere in the pre-show.
Mm-hmm. The Street Profits, I hope, because I hope they continue to push my Snapchat.
Yeah. I'm tired. So next up, we have the main event, Roderick Strong versus Drew McIntyre. Now this was a great match.
This was very good.
Ruby Riot versus
very
Billie
good.
Kay. I mean, they did a lot of cool moves to each other.
Yeah,
especially Roderick Strong.
The backbreaker off the on the apron, that was good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So anyways, the match ended when Bobby Roode came out to the ring and attacked both men.
Just like we thought.
Just like you said.
But what didn't happen was Mr. Weagle coming out and declaring this a triple threat.
I thought he was 100% going to do that.
I thought he was too, because Bobby Roode came out with 5 minutes left.
Because of your actions at NXT TakeOver Brooklyn, you will defend your NXT Championship against Drew McIntyre and Roderick Strong.
Thank you, Mr. Weagle. Thank you.
Okay, Roddy, just shut up before I change my mind.
Sorry, Mr. Weagle. I 100 million% thought that was going to happen.
Yeah.
And now that it did not happen, I'm very confused on the fuck is next.
Yeah, but I'm very scared as to what's going to happen.
I guess we could save it for...
Yeah, we'll get there soon.
We'll get there soon.
So anyways,
Josh.
Bobby throws Strong into the steel steps, and then he delivers a glorious DDT to Drew McIntyre. And then, of course, Roode does his glorious pose over a passed out Drew McIntyre.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where NXT ends. So
you forgot he blew a kiss to Roddy Strong again.
Oh, that's right, he did. Yeah. No. Oh, that was so wet. That was so wet.
That's how he did it.
No,
he did
you were
wet one. That's how Bobby Roode did it.
No.
He did it wet. He was like licking his fingers.
But we didn't hear it. He was licking his fingers.
I saw him licking his fingers.
Okay.
It was disgusting. Disgusting.
It wasn't glorious.
It wasn't glorious.
All right. So anyways, who was your worst dressed for NXT?
Worst dressed was Law. Well.
Was what?
No, I'm going to go with Ruby Riot. I don't like that haircut with her now.
Yeah. Why? Did you like her first haircut?
I liked it better than what she has now. Now it's so weird. I don't know. It's like kind of spiky and I don't know. Like, I don't mind chicks with short hair. That's fine. But something about Ruby Riot's look just doesn't do it for me.
Best dressed?
Asuka.
Oh, we swept best and worst.
It took me a minute because I was thinking about Peyton Royce.
Yeah, me too. But the ripped part at the knees.
Yeah.
When I saw that, I was like, no.
You're like, really? Come on, you can't wear real pants.
Yeah,
I gotcha.
What are you, She-Hulk? You know, because the Hulk has purple pants and she had purple pants.
Oh, they were purple? I didn't look.
Worst moment?
Worst moment was not announcing a triple threat. The ending.
You said you didn't want to see that match.
No, I did because I wanted...
Last week you said you did not want to see
Go back
Roderick
and listen
Strong.
to the tape, Andrew. I said I did because I wanted to see Bobby Roode retain, and I think that was the only way that he could.
Yeah, but at first you said you didn't want to see that.
But then I continued my thought, and as we know, this is a train that just keeps on rolling. I keep on spitting out all these hot takes all the time.
Stop with the hot takes. You know I don't like that word. My worst moment was Ruby Riot versus Billie Kay, because that sucked.
That was trash.
Best moment?
That would be worst matched for sure.
Best moment, Bobby Roode.
Match.
Bobby Roode kicking ass.
Best moment was the match between McIntyre
ass
and
at the end. Yeah.
McIntyre and Strong.
Okay.
It was good. It was a good match. Good match.
Yeah.
Good match.
Yeah, was it a good match?
It was a 3.6 star match. You know what? We need to start doing this. That's on things that we talk about.
That's lame.
This is things that we talk about, right?
No, that's lame.
Because we've entered things we talk about now.
Yes.
We need to start talking about.
Look how bored Balor looks at this. He's in the demon getup, and he's just like,
How long do you think it takes him to put that on?
I don't know, a while.
You think it takes an hour? Maybe an hour?
Probably.
But
I wonder if he does it himself, because Goldust does it himself. But this is way...
Really?
There's no, he can't do his neck, right? Like, he'd have to be a really great artist to do all that.
Yeah.
Goldust does
unless
it
he
himself.
has like stencils. Just puts a big old stencil, just paints all everywhere.
Yeah.
That probably doesn't happen, though. But anyways, we need to talk about doing a rating system. We need to talk about everyone loves ratings, Andrew. We need to do ratings, star ratings. Maybe not. Maybe we can do thumbs up, thumbs down. We need to think of something.
No, we don't.
We do.
No.
That's what this podcast is.
Okay, what would you rate
missing.
that match?
The one between Roger Strong and Drew McIntyre?
Yeah. You said 3.5?
3.5, probably. Like if we're doing like points more, 3.550332.
I don't think anyone cares about what we would rate the matches.
Yet, because we haven't been doing it consistently. But the one day that we rate Roman Reigns and give him a good match, people will flip the fuck out. And then that's when our rating system will become
Kevin
live.
Owens versus Roman Reigns at the Rumble was great.
How many stars will you give that?
At least 4.
Roman Reigns had a 4-star match in Andrew's rankings.
And if we could do like 4 point whatever, I'd probably do like a 4.3 or something like that. I thought it was really good.
Wow, there you go. See, guys, I think we have to do this rating system, at least for big pay-per-views.
Yeah.
We have to do ratings. Ratings is where the rage
Even
is.
though he kicked out of a brass-knuckled Superman punch.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I saw that. What else did he do that was unbelievable that I tweeted out? There was something crazy. There was 2 things.
Yeah.
The brass knuckles I thought was unbelievable. Like, really, brass knuckles, you're out.
Yeah.
10 count.
Again, that was Regal's finisher.
Oh, really?
Yeah, when he was a wrestler, his finisher was his finisher was literally distract the referee, take the brass knuckles out of my shorts, and then hit the guy with them. Yeah.
Didn't he like tease brass knuckles like in the weeks before?
No, he had them on his desk.
But was it before the
on
Royal
display?
Rumble?
Yeah, I think so.
Wow, so it was like an Easter egg before.
I don't know, maybe.
Interesting. So what was this Robert Plant story all about?
Yeah, exactly.
Are they going to be planting Enzo Amore?
All right.
I don't know. We don't know. If we see something that's plant related at SummerSlam, we'll know there's a link.
Okay.
But seriously, ratings. We have to get ratings. So if Joe and Eric is on board, I'm on board too. Ratings train.
There's too many Raw and SmackDown matches.
But that's why we only do it for pay-per-views.
Oh, well, this isn't a pay-per-view, though.
No, but it's going to be a pay-per-view.
Billie Kay versus Riot, no stars.
1.3 stars.
No.
No stars is an awful match.
Yeah, it was awful.
Like the worst match you've ever seen.
We both said it was awful.
It was awful. It was a 1.3 star match. 1.3 star. Point
0.3.
0.62 match.
Okay. 6'2"? That's way too descriptive. That's way too much. 0.62.
I don't know how.
0.7351.
Sure. Have you seen my ratings before? My rating system is kind of like that.
So it sucks. Okay.
Yeah.
So what else do you want to talk about in the things we talk about
What
segment?
else do we want to talk about? I thought this would be an interesting topic. Okay. Because I like to bring at least one interesting topic to the table every time.
I don't want to talk about Charlottesville again. Come on.
No, not that. That's for the podcast open, Andrew.
Oh, good.
Yes, for the podcast open, we always have to have something fresh and new to talk about. But for this question here, we go to Reddit, and we go to Reddit user Dallas, Texas Pedro. Dallas, Texas Pedro brings this question to the WWW universe.
Ugh.
Here you go, Andrew. Are you ready?
Yeah.
If Steph wants to be the ultimate heel, she should come out to the Cult of Personality when she returns.
No, that's fucking stupid.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Why?
Who's saying this?
Dallas TX Pedro.
This is on Reddit?
Reddit. And then, of course, everyone has their own thoughts on how to make Steph an ultimate heel. But what do you think about coming out to the Cult of Personality music? Because when she returns, no one's going to be expecting it. So when you hear the cult of personality, you're going to ultimately think that CM Punk has returned.
Can she just not return?
She will. So what would you think if she came out, but the first thing you heard was CM Punk's music? You would think CM Punk is coming out, right?
Well, not that you said it now.
Well, now, but seriously, would you think that it happened?
Dude, they've done that so many times in wrestling.
Would you have think that CM Punk is coming out if you just randomly hear his music at SummerSlam?
It depends on the situation. Because there have been times where
after SummerSlam, when people return.
Listen for a second.
I'm listening.
They've done this multiple times. Before Bret Hart returned to the company and was on good terms with them, they did it multiple times. Like they would go to Canada, and actually the night after Shawn beat Bret Hart, they played Bret Hart's music, and then a midget Bret Hart came out. But then years later, like 8 years later, Shawn Michaels was in Canada. They were in Canada for Raw, and since he gets booed in Canada anyway, like he's a heel when they're in Canada, basically, because everyone boos him. So then he's making fun of Bret Hart, and all of a sudden Bret Hart's music plays, and it's like, oh my God, oh holy shit, and then of course no Bret Hart comes.
But that's
so
only
they've done this, and not just Bret Hart. They've done this multiple times. They've done this with the NWO. They've done this with a lot of things.
So if I didn't tell you about this, and the day after SummerSlam hits, and CM Punk's music starts at the opening of Raw, what do you think? You think they're trolling you, or do you think CM Punk is really coming out?
Again, it's a situational thing.
I just gave you a situation day after SummerSlam.
I've been in this situation before where they've played music, and sometimes I've thought, oh, is that person coming out? And then I'm wrong. Mm-hmm. And then there's other times where I'm like, that's bullshit. And then it ends up being bullshit. So I don't know. I have to be in the moment. I can't tell you what I would think.
So if Steph came out to that music, you would throw a controller at your TV. What would you do? What would your thought process be?
I don't know. I hate everything Stephanie does.
Okay. Well, let's go through some of these responses. Someone mentioned like Vince did with Taker's song. I guess he did that with The Undertaker.
Vince?
Mm-hmm, Vince McMahon.
Okay.
Let's see. This one I think you're going to like very much. This one comes to us from Vanilla Bear 321. Hey, she's not bad in the ring. I'd personally love to see her wrestle again.
Who? Stephanie?
Yes.
Fuck off.
That was Vanilla Bear.
Fuck off, Bear.
Vanilla Bear. Let's get it right. Let's see. What else? Yeah, just a lot of others. They said they did it with Paul Heyman after CM Punk left. Do you remember that?
Oh, he came out to
CM Punk's music?
No, he did not.
They said it was the first Raw in Chicago since his departure. Paul Heyman came out. This is from Lemon Stains.
It says he came out to CM Punk's music? Mm-hmm. I don't remember that. I remember Heyman coming out. I don't remember him coming out to the song.
Well, anyways, so is there any way to make, because Stephanie is a heel, as in you hate her and she's awful, right? But is there any way to make her a heel that you kind of respect her,
no,
like a likable heel, like you like Seth Rollins?
He's not a heel anymore.
When he was a
Kevin
heel.
Owens. Kevin Owens is a good example now.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
I hate Stephanie.
So there's no way to make her.
She's just annoying, and not in a good way. It's like Vicky Guerrero. She's just annoying. Again, she wasn't always like this. I like Stephanie
she was
better
Daddy's little girl, though, right?
I like Steph. No, but when she was a heel a long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
She wasn't just super annoying like this. I like her better as a face. And hold on a second. I want to see if this is it. If this is when Heyman came out to Cult of Personality. Of course, there's a fucking advertisement.
Hey, well, watch the advertisement, Andrew, because that's how small businesses keep going.
Okay, here we go. Played for like 38 seconds. Oh, and then Heyman comes out. Yeah, okay. When Heyman comes out? Yeah. They're cheering until I forgot about that.
Because they think CM Punk is coming out. Because they're back in Chicago.
Yeah.
Oh shit, CM Punk. And then I guess
and also it was good timing because this was published on March 4th, 2014. Punk left after the Royal Rumble of 2014. So it wasn't that soon after. That was when people thought that Punk was still going to come back. You know? Like so many people thought Punk would be back for WrestleMania. You know, but of course that wasn't the case.
Okay.
So.
Well, that was just a unique thought from Pedro from Dallas, Texas.
Look, I mean, that's not a bad idea. I just don't like Stephanie, so you know, ugh.
Okay.
But sure.
So this comes to us also.
But you know what? No, they should save it. They should not play that song again until Punk really comes back.
Do you think he is going to eventually come back?
I think so.
Okay.
Maybe. Now, there's two questions there. Does he come back and have a match, or does he just come back? I think he comes back for sure. But maybe by the time he comes back, it'll be too late to have another match.
What would he do if he just came back?
Ultimate Warrior, you know, returned when he was like 60 or some shit.
He'll just come back to be in the video game.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He would make a great SmackDown GM.
Oh, Jesus. He'd be much better than Daniel Bryan.
So Triple H recently said, in some ways, Brooklyn for NXT has become our WrestleMania. Thoughts?
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
I think so, too. It seems like there's
more hype around the Brooklyn one than the WrestleMania one.
It's the one that they treat more special.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like all the big matches that I can think of have happened at Brooklyn.
Again, you haven't even seen a face Triple H yet.
No.
Because he's been a heel for so long. Face Triple H is so much more fun. He's funny.
Is there any way that...
He's very entertaining.
Is there any way that they could, like, he would be face and Steph would be heel, or are they always in line?
I don't think they do that anymore because now that it's a publicly traded company, they're keeping, like, you know, for some reason it's like Stephanie and Triple H have to be together on screen too, you know? It's just this weird thing. Because, again, they've been married for so long, but in the storylines, you know, back when Stephanie lied to Triple H about being pregnant, so he shoved her to the ground and said, like, "We're through, you bitch!" And in real life, they were together. So, yeah, back then, Stephanie was a heel and Triple H was the face.
Okay. Interesting.
In fact, the 2002 WrestleMania, it was Triple H versus Chris Jericho. Chris Jericho was the heel, and Stephanie McMahon was Jericho's manager.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Tidbits.
Yep.
Nice.
Yep.
So since Triple H is saying that, you know, this is their WrestleMania, pretty much, Brooklyn, do we expect to see, like, WrestleMania type swerves? Maybe?
We don't really get WrestleMania swerves anymore. I mean, the TakeOver Chicago was the Johnny Gargano, the DIY swerve, right?
And that was just a random takeover.
Look, again, I still think Ember Moon should do something sleazy to beat Asuka. That'd be the best way to do it.
Sleazy,
yes.
Huh? Okay.
Do something very sleazy, very heelish.
That would give her beating Asuka would probably give her major heat too, ending the streak.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you could actually do a double. What they love to do, you know, one of the hardest things to do in the business, but it's great when you can do it, which is the double turn. Because going in, Ember's the face, Asuka's the heel. If you have Ember cheating and screwing over Asuka, that'd be the double turn where Ember goes heel, Asuka goes face, goes back to face. You know?
Could be, yeah, like a Bret Hart and Stone Cold moment.
Yeah.
So lastly, from Triple H, he via ESPN, he had a bunch of quotes on the matches that are going to happen. I just want to share something he said on the Authors of Pain. So this is what he had to say on the Authors of Pain. AOP has been here for a year and a half, all in. I remember recruiting these guys on the international recruit, And I don't think either of them have been in the ring for more than a second. I don't even think any of them have actually ever been in a match. To be where they are now at that level, doing it in that short period of time, it makes me think, does this system work? Seriously.
Wow.
Seriously.
He's jerking himself off this was on ESPN?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So he's
holy
he's
shit.
hyping the shit out of his
he's sucking his own dick like what was Trump's former Speaker of the House?
The Mooch.
The Italian
the
guy.
Mooch. The Mooch.
Steve Bannon sucking his own dick. Triple H sucked his own dick in that ESPN interview. Jesus.
Who is the news reporter that says I don't even know that's physically possible.
Right.
He's got to be pretty flexible to do that.
Come on, Triple H. You know they're not good wrestlers.
So yeah,
he's
pretty hyped on the authors of pain, as I guess he should be.
Right.
And while I was trying to find an update on Ric Flair, I couldn't really find any, but I saw that I guess in his last surgery that he had part of his colon removed.
No.
No?
No.
Did I miss that?
No, his
Enlighten us.
Well, this is why you should have listened to the whole podcast.
I'm not there yet, Andrew. I only got halfway through.
No, his wife dispelled that rumor. She said that was a rumor. It wasn't colon surgery. However, she did not specify what it was, what the surgery was. But apparently, I mean, even as of today, it says he's still in critical condition. So it's still, I mean, it reminds me of the condition my mom was in. Even though they have the surgery, it's still like, we have to wait and see if it was successful or not.
How was your mom, by the way?
She just went home today.
Really? That's awesome.
Yeah. That's why I'm pretty tired because we've been doing that all day. But yeah, she went home today. So
I'm happy for you, Andrew.
Yeah.
I'm glad everything worked out.
Me too.
So that's pretty much all I got on things that we talk about, short things.
Talk about. All right.
So yeah. So do you have any? Is there any interesting polls?
No, it's an old poll. It said, should Ember Moon's eclipse be banned?
And
it said, yep, it's too dangerous. No, Billie Kay and Peyton Royce knew what they were getting into. That was from like months ago.
You know what? I'm going to say Billie Kay and Peyton Royce should know what they're getting into.
No shit.
They know the dangers when they get into these matches, Andrew.
And then it said, well, there was another poll, but it was like 20 wrestlers. It said, which wrestler personifies NXT? And the answer was Sami Zayn.
Yeah.
Or not. I'm sorry, not the answer, but the most popular one was Sami Zayn. He won the most votes.
Which is the answer?
I don't know.
Sami Zayn.
Rude?
Hustle, loyalty, and respect, baby.
What?
I'm kidding. Go on.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Go on.
Let's do predictions, and then we'll get to fan questions.
Yes, let's do predictions, shall we? All right.
And as always, thank you to Fabio Morbido for making these sheets. And
thank you, Fabio Morbito.
Yeah, I just said that.
I know. I was thinking.
You don't have to say it again.
Thank you. Well, he's probably never heard me say thank you before, so I don't want to be an asshole and never thank you. Thank you, Fabio.
Now you said it twice.
Yeah, that's an interesting name. Do you think he got that from Fabio the
So he
model?
named himself?
No, like his mom. Like, oh my God, I love Fabio. I don't know.
There's plenty of Hispanic people that are named Jesus.
Yeah, and most of those are because they love them Jesus. That has a reason.
And also, if you want one of these nice titles that is in my possession that Josh will never win.
Yeah, I've never won.
Josh, you might as well just contact Ryan Hensley and he'll make one for you. And you can pretend like you're the champion.
I am the champion.
But yeah, you can get these at Rise Championship Design. It's awesome.
Rise Championship Design.
On Facebook.
On Facebook. There's no .com.
Facebook page. Right, exactly.
Facebook/Rise Championship
All right,
Design.
So
all right, you ready to hear the winning
Brooklyn
sheet?
predictions?
The winning sheet is
I'm
right
about
here.
to read mine.
Right here. Winner, chicken dinner. Andrew, loser, sandwich, sinner.
That wasn't... Jesus, fuck. All right, who do you have for Andrade Cien Almas versus Johnny Gargano?
I wrote in Gargano. But,
hold on a minute. Hey, baby. Looks like you're coming home with me again.
But
another takeover.
I crossed
another
it out.
retain.
I crossed it out because Cien Almas is going to win because And luckily, I don't have to write this answer down, so I could be wrong on that one because I think Ciampa interferes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. But if he does interfere, then you lose those points.
No, that's not on here. Thank God. Thank you, Fabio, for not putting that on there.
You have a pin?
Ciampa.
Pin?
No, I don't need to put that on there.
Yes, you do.
Why?
Yes, you do.
I said pin.
That's what I'm asking you.
Yeah, pin.
Okay, pin.
I was just saying, I think that Ciampa interferes.
And obviously you have outside interference.
I do not. I have pin. 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 P-I-N.
Look at the extras.
Yeah.
Pin, submission, other.
Pin.
Okay, the next one. Any outside interference.
Yes.
I'm going to come over there.
I have circled yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
I said, obviously you have outside interference, right? And you go,
my bad.
no, I have pin.
I thought you meant DQ. My bad. My bad. My bad. That's my bad. Internet.
Yeah, it is. It is your bad.
My bad.
Internet I also have
podcasting.
outside interference, but I think it'll be...
Zolita.
No.
Oh, who?
Zelina.
Zelina. Lena, Lita, whatever.
And I hope she wears a similar robe that she wore last week.
I think it'll be more glorious.
Glorious? She's not with Bobby Roode. What the hell are you talking about?
The heel stable.
Oh, she should be.
It's coming.
She should be with Bobby Roode.
It's coming.
Aleister Black versus Hideo Itami.
Pin, Black.
Yes. That's what I have too.
Yep.
Obviously. NXT Tag Team Championship, the Authors of Pain versus Sanity.
I've got Sanity. I've got Sanity.
Oh, looks like you're coming home with me again, championship.
Nope. Seriously.
Oh, yes.
Eric Young, game changer. Game changer.
You said it
game
yourself
changer.
That they spoiled the fact that they're not going to win by having Eric Young return right before.
They spoiled it, but now Eric Young can be more cagey.
No.
And he can think of more ways to interfere.
Just won.
Cause damage.
I just won.
I'm
this
winning.
Is great.
Right here.
Okay, you have by pin, obviously, right?
Pin. Demo gets the pin.
Huh?
Demo.
Demo?
I can't do Demo. Demo.
What's Demo?
The guy's name.
Killian Dane.
Yes, I call him Demo.
What's Demo?
That's his name. That's my nickname for him is Demo.
Well, that doesn't count. You better fix it if you want credit. Well, it doesn't matter. The Sanity's not winning.
They will.
Who is Demo pinning?
Acom.
I have Razor pinning Wolf.
That's how I spelled it. I don't know how to spell his name, so I just.
And I assume we both have Eric Young getting involved.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
NXT Women's Championship: Asuka versus Ember Moon.
Asuka retains.
Wow.
Asuka retains.
Wow.
You put the same.
No.
What? You have Ember Moon winning?
Yeah.
Oh, so now you're sucking your own dick, huh? You think
How am I sucking my own?
You think that Asuka is gonna that Ember Moon's gonna do something sleazy, right?
No, I don't.
Okay.
I said that'd be good if she did. She's gonna win clean.
Boring.
Well, yeah, but I don't know. I did pick Moon last time too, so maybe I'm an idiot for not learning my lesson. But why have this match again? Months and months and months later. It's 6 months later. I guess 4.5 months later.
This is how I feel. Big picture. We're in the entire universe right now. This is how big the picture is. All right. Asuka wins. On Tuesday, she shows up at SmackDown after Carmella has turned in the Money in the Bank. Carmella's won. She's celebrating winning. Asuka comes out, shocks the entire fucking world, and comes in and gives her the butt blast, and that's it. You know, and that sets up the feud. Sets up the feud. Knocks her out cold. Feud starts. Asuka's champion within a month.
And she has both?
I haven't nailed that down yet. I think that she might keep both.
Well, because when Paige did it, she had to... JBL stripped her of the...
I think she might be special.
NXT title.
And like, look, I'll keep... And that I think that's how Ember Moon eventually wins it, is that Asuka is doing too much, so she ends up beating her in the ring that way.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's just my thought. I think that it's going to be something amazing.
So you have Asuka winning via pin?
Asuka winning via pin.
Does Ember hit the Eclipse?
Oh, shit, I gotta write that down.
What the fuck?
I didn't write as yes. Asuka hits the Eclipse. I think they do something stupid, like she hits the Eclipse, and then Asuka rolls
out of the ring.
Yes.
Oh, what ring presence?
Yes. Oh, she scouted that so well.
Yeah, I have Ember hitting the Eclipse as well.
Okay.
Because I picked her to win. So
NXT. Oh, so you don't think she rolls out?
No.
Okay, that should be the request. Does Asuka roll out of the ring?
Right. NXT Championship: Bobby Roode versus Drew McIntyre.
Rude.
Oh,
rude,
Josh.
rude,
Josh.
Rude.
Josh.
And why is Bobby
Josh.
Roode winning? Because titles cannot be changed after a disqualification.
Right.
Bam.
I know what you're saying.
Okay.
That would make Roode look like a complete dickhead for fucking over Drew McIntyre.
No.
Yes.
That's not who knocks him over. Roderick Strong.
You're saying a heel turn for Roderick Strong?
Yeah.
And he joins Bobby Roode and they both fuck his wife?
No.
Hey, you know what? I thought about it, Mr. Regal, and I want to have a tag team.
Listen.
With Bobby Roode, and we're going to both tag team my wife.
Listen, every time Bobby Roode comes out, Roderick Strong is not far behind, and that's the same thing that's going to happen in this match. Roderick Strong is going to interfere, cause a disqualification. Bobby Roode is going to retain.
Okay, but you're saying Roderick Strong is going to come out and beat up Bobby Roode, right?
Yes.
That would, like I said, that would make Roderick Strong look like an asshole because he's screwing over Drew McIntyre from his title shot.
Who cares?
That doesn't make sense for his character. Let me tell you what makes sense for his character.
Lay it on me.
Again, I'm so glad that I'm once again retaining, but at the same time, I'm very disappointed in you, Josh.
Break it down, DX
I'm very disappointed in you, Josh.
Listen, this is going to be the winner.
You're not getting smarter at this.
winning sheet right here.
No, don't get me wrong. I'm sad that Roode's dropping the title on Saturday.
Not going to drop it. But go ahead.
I am very sad.
Go ahead and explain to me
how much I love Bobby Roode, right?
Explain to me how this world works where Roderick Strong interferes and it doesn't cause...
No, not Roderick Strong. The wife is going to interfere in the match. No, I'm just kidding.
No. Your turn.
This whole Roderick Strong thing has been built up. So Roderick Strong is going to come out, but he's going to cost Roode the title. There's not going to be a DQ. He's going to either distract Roode or hit him when the referee's not looking, and that's how. And then he's going to lose the title to Drew McIntyre.
I could see that as well. Because every time the music hits, he's so scared. Oh Jesus!
Yeah.
Fuck it. I could see him getting distracted momentarily, and bam, that happens. But
again,
it's not as good as a moment as him getting into the ring and beating the bejesus out of Bobby Roode.
Well, it just depends on how you see it, because neither of us want to see Roode drop the title. So,
nope.
And it seems like some people like Roderick Strong. They like to boo Bobby Roode.
Sure,
but I don't know that they're gonna like Roderick Strong costing Roode the title,
which is why he's not. He's going to help Bobby.
Hey, you know what? I hope you're right. I hope Roode retains.
And so what you're saying by proxy is you hope I win the belt.
Kind of. I just feel bad at this point because you're like, it's such a lost cause.
I'm gonna write it.
You're never gonna win.
I'm gonna write it right down here.
Yeah.
WINNNER. Winner. There we go. Bam. Oh yeah.
So you have it. You have the
put an
finish with a DQ, right?
Yes, DQ.
Does anyone kick out of a finisher?
I put hell yeah.
I put no.
Whoa, really? This is the first time that no one's ever going to kick out a finisher? It happens takeover after takeover. Kinshasa after Kinshasa.
Yeah, but no one kicked out of Hideo Itami didn't kick out of a finisher, and neither did Roode. Roode rolled out of the ring after the GTS. That's not a kick out.
Okay.
That doesn't count.
Interesting.
I have a feeling that Roode might hit the glorious. I don't know. Well, we'll see. But I have no, for whatever reason. Bell to bell, does the match go longer than 25 minutes?
Yes.
I say no. Again, the only time I think they did that was Roode Nakamura won because of how special it was. I don't know that this will... I think it'll be right under 23 minutes, So it'll be close.
Yeah,
but
around there. Yeah. This isn't going to be a 30-minute match, but
will there be blood?
Oh, yeah, Samoa Joe's not on this card.
Neither is Lesnar.
I did this too early. Shit.
Well,
I put yes.
There's always accidental blood, right?
Yeah, I put yes, but it's guaranteed when Samoa Joe is there.
Or Lesnar.
I
put no. Do we see Regal?
Regal comes out.
I say no.
Oh, okay.
Did he come out he came out because Gargano got beaten up right at the end? Did Regal come out?
Yeah, just to look over.
Yeah. But the Orlando, Regal only came out to give out the new belts. He's not giving out any new belts, so I put no.
But he will announce something for TakeOver in the future after Roderick Strong interferes.
No, he won't.
He will.
No, he doesn't. They don't do that.
He will this time, Andrew. It's what will happen.
No.
I've got sources. I know people who used to work at NXT.
Any weapons used on the show?
No, I don't think so.
I have yes, because Sanity's there.
Well, do you count the like a handcuffs or something like that as a weapon?
Yeah.
I'm gonna stick with no.
Okay. Are any wrestlers shown in the crowd watching the show? I mean, of course, they always are, right?
Yes.
100%.
Yes.
Special appearance by someone currently not on the NXT roster or who has been off TV for a while.
I put yes.
And who did you put?
Sasha Banks. Oh, yeah.
Doing what?
She's just going to be sitting in the crowd. It says shown.
Hold on a minute.
It says shown.
No, it doesn't say shown. No, that's the question before. Are any wrestlers shown in the crowd? The next question is surprise appearance. Now, last time we did this, you said surprise. No, you said surprise appearances do not count for people sitting in the crowd.
I changed my mind.
Well, that's bullshit. You can't do that.
I'm allowed to change my mind, Andrew.
Okay, fine. I'm putting Adam Cole. Oh, I guaranteed to just get 10 points now, so you fucked yourself.
Well, I'm going to get 10 points when they show Sasha Banks sitting in the crowd watching Asuka.
They just signed Adam Cole. You know Adam Cole is going to be in the crowd.
They might do both. I picked Sasha Banks.
Well, Sasha is always there. She is at every takeover.
And it's in Brooklyn.
So that's not even a surprise.
Oh, it's a surprise because she's not on the NXT roster. I read the rules correctly.
I don't care. You're trying to change. This guy's trying to change the rules now to try to win the title, but he picked Bobby Roode to win. He picked Sanity to win.
Will happen.
No.
Listen, there has to be some swerves in here. Sanity winning is a swerve.
It would be.
Roddy Strong coming out,
it'd be a surprise, not a swerve.
Costing Drew McIntyre would be a swerve.
No, that's not a swerve. You don't know what a swerve is.
I've seen the TV show plenty of times. I know exactly what a swerve is.
A swerve is when you do something and you change from being a good guy to a bad guy or a bad guy to a good guy. You screw someone over by, you know what I mean?
That's not how it works in the TV show. Swerve is something unexpected.
Swerve is a prank on the network. But
and something unexpected.
In wrestling, it's what I said. That's not a swerve. It'd be a surprise. But it really wouldn't be a surprise. Everyone expects Roderick Strong to come out for that match. Everyone does. You know?
They do.
We're both saying Strong's coming out for that match.
We're just doing it in different variations.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
other than the winner celebrating, does anything happen at the end of the show?
Yes.
William Regal comes out and says,
I can't believe you did this, Roddy. I've lost so much respect in you.
I'm sorry, Mr. Regal.
Mr. Wiggle, I had to do this. Mr. Wiggle, he screwed over my championship too many times. Mr. Wiggle, I had to take this into my own hand, Mr. Wiggle. Don't you understand?
He tried to fuck my wife, Mr. Wiggle.
Mr. Wiggle, he's always blowing kisses at me. It's very inappropriate.
I'm a real boy.
Mr. Wiggle, I'm a man. You have to understand these things.
My mama shot my papa.
My mama shot my papa.
Wow.
Yeah. So he comes out, announces something for, the next, tapings or whatever.
What?
Yes.
What does he say?
Roderick Strong, your actions are unacceptable. You're gonna get a title shot against Bobby Roode.
Yes. No. I'm giving myself a Little Caesars upgrade.
Oh,
I'm
God.
upgrading my conspiracy theory to now an ultra conspiracy theory. Bam. Here we go. Roddy Strong interferes. Mr. Regal comes out and you go, what? And you go, you know what? You three guys have always screwed around with each other the past couple weeks. Restart this match. It's a triple threat. Bam!
Why would you
Bam!
reward?
That's what happens.
Why would you reward Roderick Strong instantly for being a dick?
I don't know. Look, listen. I'm trying to think of any theories out there, Andrew. This is just a theory.
Okay.
Doesn't mean it's right. It's just a theory. Bam. And how amazing would that be? That would be amazing.
Yeah. You have all the bad guys except for one winning all the matches.
Well, Authors of Pain and Sanity are both bad guys, so there was no real loser in that one.
I guess that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be honest. My takeover would be fucking amazing.
What? No.
If takeover happened the way that I just laid it out, it would be amazing. Cien almost wins because Ciampa interferes. Black wins because he is, and that's just going to be a boring match anyway. Sanity wins because Eric Young does something nefarious and causes the win. Asuka wins because she's amazing and then debuts on Tuesday. Bobby Roode wins after a triple threat match announced in the middle of the fucking match. Bam. I'm done. Woo! Jeez. Woo! That's WrestleMania worthy right there, boss. Bam.
Now you're sucking your own dick. Very good. Good job.
I'm definitely not that flexible. And I don't like that stuff anyway, so.
Can't knock it till you try it.
Yeah, you can. I can knock anything.
Okay.
Damn. Andrew, I cannot get over how amazing this card is, right? Oh, I put too many ins in winner. Let me cross one of these bad boys out.
Okay.
There we go. Now it just like Warner. There we
go.
What? Now it just looks like I put an O in winner.
Oh, now Brie Bella's posting breastfeeding pictures.
Oh, really? Let me see.
Someone just told me that.
Oh.
I don't want to look it up. I don't even want to see that shit.
Weird.
I'm weird because I don't want to see it.
You're a man.
Why would I want to see a baby sucking on a titty? How is that erotic? Unless you're attracted to babies.
You're not looking at the baby, Andrew. You're focusing on the wrong thing.
But the nipple is in the baby's mouth.
You look at the boobage.
You're a sick fuck.
You look at the cleavage.
Are you sure you want to air this? The FBI is going to bust it through your house.
FBI doesn't bust you for that type of stuff. I don't think so, at least. I hope not. Yeah, you probably should mark this.
Oh, I'll definitely do that.
I didn't say I did this. I just said people.
Oh, okay.
People. It's for the cleavage.
Let's see. Fan questions. At MadKQ7. Get a better Twitter handle. What the hell is that about? Ask Josh what he thinks about the Game of Thrones episodes.
Amazing. Although I am so pissed today. So I don't know if you heard that hackers have released the episodes online.
So why are you pissed? Just don't watch.
Well, I was trying to avoid spoilers, so I went on the internet today.
Wait, I'm sorry. Hold on. You were trying to avoid spoilers, so you went on the internet.
Yes. And I was immediately...
I don't want any spoilers.
I was immediately spoiled, and I was... Fuck! Shit!
Like for the end of, like the last episode or something?
No, well,
Does
just
Jon
for this...
Snow die again?
He might. I don't know. A major character dies that I was not ready to hear the name of that character dying. And I was like, fuck! Shit!
Well, how do you know it's true?
Because everyone is... I don't know if... I'm hoping it's not true. But anyways...
Maybe you were Josh Reese.
Maybe
you were trolled.
As soon as we get home, I don't live with you. As soon as I get home, I'm downloading this fucking episode and watching it tonight because I cannot risk any more spoilers. I cannot. But anyways, Game of Thrones has been awesome. Who was this person's name?
The Twitter handle was all screwed up.
Twitter handle all screwed up. I appreciate the question. And yeah, Game of Thrones has been great this year, and I'm really sad that we're going to have to wait till fucking 2019 for the finish of this season.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's bullshit.
Fucking right?
What the fuck? Why?
Because of not budget, just because I have no clue. It is frustrating. Like imagine if The Walking Dead was like, all right, guys, this is a fucking amazing season, but yeah, we're not coming back till 2020.
Yeah.
You'd be like, what the
Actually, I'd be like, shit? You know what? I don't like it anymore. It's fine.
Well, I've been waiting for a reason to walk out of Rick, so I'm gonna
walk out of Rick.
Walk out of Rick's life forever. I'll be gone.
Aaron Garcia. Oh, your best buddy. Do you think Aleister Black will remain undefeated until the Rumble?
Wait, he thinks Aleister Black is going to come out at the Rumble?
No. He didn't say that. Until the Rumble.
Well,
maybe he does mean that. I don't know.
I don't think there's any reason for him to lose anytime soon.
Yeah.
Although, here we go. Here's a conspiracy theory for you. So this Adam Cole guy is supposed to be like the bee's knees of wrestling, right? He's supposed to be great.
Okay.
What about if, because Aleister Black's new gimmick is that he beats all these new guys?
Yeah.
What about if he comes in and now he loses to Adam Cole?
Yeah.
No response?
No.
Okay.
Jason Deerham, would you rather see Shane and KO in a singles feud or have their feud culminate in a Survivor Series match with Team Shane versus Team KO?
Is that a theory out there?
It'd be kind of funny just to try to see Owens recruit people because it'll be difficult for him.
Yeah. I'd rather see a singles match between the two though.
I guess.
Yeah.
Jeb, when Sanity's called up, will they be more like the Shield, dominate until they split, or like the Wyatt family, all talk, no action? Yeah, all talk, no action. Although Josh thinks they'll win the tag title, so I don't know.
Yeah, they can be great in NXT, but I'm sure they'll be shit on the main roster.
Okay. JDX, what's the worst possible outcome for NXT TakeOver SummerSlam?
Probably Roderick Strong.
TakeOver would be, TakeOver would be Regal saying this is a triple threat match. And Roderick Strong wins the fucking match.
You would lose your shit if he announced it was a triple threat match in the middle of it.
What?
Like, what? I can't believe this is happening. This is amazing. But yeah, finding a way for Roderick Strong to win would be horrible.
Yeah.
But I mean, honestly, win or lose, all these guys, I don't think I would really care either one way or the other. I would be sad if Bobby Roode lost to Drew McIntyre, but I think that would be fine because then that means he's probably coming up to the main roster quicker.
Oh, well, where he'll be booked wrong?
Yeah, and he'll be in a feud with Baron Corbin.
Fuck you. Who's the face? Well, Roode would be the face because the fans would cheer Roode and boo the fuck out of Corbin. Crow Johnson, why did a troll block the truth teller they call Aaron Garcia?
I don't know how he got him blocked. I honestly don't know.
But this person's calling Aaron Garcia the truth teller.
I don't think so. I'm the truth teller. We should get a shirt that says that. Truth teller.
Mark Maravilla's thoughts on the new confirmed superstars, screenshots, and entrance footage of WWE 2K18. So it looks really fucking good. Have you seen the graphics?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
I do like how the graphics are getting better.
Yes,
because even like in the NBA games, those are starting to get pretty fucking lifelike.
Yeah, and it's the same company.
Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, 2K.
Yeah.
E Entertainment.
What?
EA Sports, is that what it is?
No. EA Sports is the other one. 2K is 2K. EA is EA.
Duh. My bad. That's my bad.
That is your bad.
My bad.
No, so yeah, the graphics are better, which is good. But make the gameplay good. That's what I care about more. Yeah. Make the gameplay good. The gameplay has sucked for way too long.
I still want
fix it.
I still want storyline mode. That's what I want.
Yes. And well, they kind of have it, but it sucks. Yeah. Fix that too. I'm
willing to consult.
Every year Madden has an update and they're like, "Oh, this year you could see the dirt on the helmets." It's like, yeah, but what about the game? What about the game?
Yeah, right.
I don't care about seeing dirt on the helmet. Make the game better to play.
You can get John Madden voicing the commentary.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, is still pretty epic.
Well, but he doesn't anymore in the game.
He doesn't anymore.
And that sucks.
When it happened.
That sucks. It'd be better if he still did.
Yes. Phil Collins is not Phil Collins.
Phil Simms.
Phil Simms is terrible.
Yeah. But yeah, you want to know about the characters you could play as? Sanity's going to be in the game.
Really?
Akira Tozawa. DDP. The Bushwhackers. Lita. The British Bulldog. All right. Big Boss Man. I'm just reading the legends. Bret Hart, Dusty Rhodes, The Undertaker.
Wait, Sanity was a legend?
No.
Oh.
I'm just saying, like, besides that. Now I'm reading the legends. Oh, Diesel will be... Oh, okay. I mean, so whatever.
Here's the thing. Going back to things we talk about, just for a split second.
Okay.
I know Booker T has compared Big Cass before to Diesel. What do you think about that?
No.
As a young, maybe up and coming Diesel.
Because they're both tall with long hair?
I guess.
Well, what has he said?
I can't remember the exact words. I just know that he's compared him to him before.
Kevin Nash has charisma. What does Big Cass have?
Well, I kind of thought his promo was fine last week on Monday
Oh, the
Night
just
Raw.
stand there and don't talk promo?
Wow.
It was a good promo.
His goal is to get boos, right? His goal is to get boos. Every fucking time he did that, the boos got louder and louder. Did that not
People
create heat?
booed Vicky Guerrero for like 10 years,
Mm-hmm.
but it's because we didn't want to see her.
Well, you know what makes people go away? Nothing. Say nothing.
No, but for a while, Roman got the nothing treatment, and he didn't go away. Now he gets boos out the ass, but for a while, he was getting the nothing treatment. He was getting crickets, and he still didn't go away.
Interesting.
Let's see. I know we got some good ones about you in here.
About me?
This is a good hypothetical one. Adam Wilson, who makes the songs for us, with the... Like, he made the Green Day one with Your Trolls.
I've thought about blocking him before, though. And that's because he has the Jason mask on his...
Oh, my God.
I can't... Yeah.
Okay, so he wants to know... He says, Josh, if Ryback offered you $1 million to spoon with him in a bed for a night, would you do it?
No.
Okay, see, that's dumb.
Why would I want to spoon with another man?
You'd get $1 million.
Yeah, but I'd have that trauma in my head forever.
How is that a trauma? What if you get to be the big spoon? What if you're the big spoon?
I only like being little spoon.
Yeah, no, I would do it for $1 million, Josh. Think about how much better your life would be with $1 million.
I don't know, because I'm of the ilk that money doesn't make a life. Happiness does.
Well, you don't have a house and children to pay for. I do.
No.
I would do that in a heartbeat. I'd be like, what else you want to do? No, but I would spoon with him. There's no, I mean, yeah, it is gay, but there's no sex going on,
You never know where spooning
just
leads
a spoon.
to. Every time I've spooned with somebody, it's led to sex.
Every single time.
Yeah.
No.
I'm a cuddler.
I know, but not every time. Sometimes you just spoon.
I guess my conversion rate's probably about 85%.
Also, Pushfire Barry, Rude, Jericho Ambrose. I mean, those are way too difficult.
You got to bury Dean.
I love all of them. Shut up. Who do you fire? Jericho, because he's gone anyway?
Fire Jericho and push Bobby Roode. It's his time, baby.
Nathan asked like a similar one. Kevin Owens, Dean Ambrose, Bobby Roode. I can't do that. I love all of them. Madeline, would you eat a hot and ready pizza from Caesar's off the ass of a hot Puerto Rican woman that knows that you hate Puerto Ricans? I think that's for you, Josh.
God. Yeah, no, hold on. Because this week I was, I don't want to say I was attacked by a Puerto Rican.
Uh-huh. Well, no, look.
I didn't mean to pause.
Well, look, you publicly said that you are racist towards Puerto Ricans.
Did I use the word racist? I don't think I would use the word racist.
And
I don't think I use the word racist because that's a harsh word. I do not like those groups.
By the way, Madeline lives in Puerto Rico, so.
Oh, well, then that one fan was wrong. We do have more than one listener in Puerto Rico. But anyways, no, I did want to address that because like I can't remember this guy's name for the life of me. But
Alex Romero.
Alex Romero. Thank you for calling to my attention what I said, bro. But
do you realize what you said was not so nice?
I still
you understand why he was upset?
I still stand by what I said.
That all Puerto Ricans are assholes?
I need to clarify what I was said.
Josh.
Not all Puerto Ricans are assholes. I'm sorry about that. That is wrong. But I will say all Puerto Ricans that I have met are assholes. That doesn't mean the entire country is full of
no asshole Mexican
Ricans.
people?
Probably not. Every Mexican person that I've met is sweet and caring.
You're really dumb, though.
I'm being 100% honest. We're sweet and caring people. But anyways,
that's not what Trump thinks.
Back to Puerto Ricans.
The guy you voted for said Mexicans are rapists.
He says those are bad guys, bad hombres, as Puerto Ricans, as Trump said. But anyways, back to Puerto Ricans. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to classify all of Puerto Rico.
You can't apologize and then you do it again. You're apologizing. You're apologizing for what you said, but you're like, well, all the ones I've met are assholes.
Yeah, all the Puerto Ricans that I've met are assholes. I haven't met Alex Romero in person. I'm sure he's a nice guy, and he brought this to my attention. I'm, again, sorry for classifying all of Puerto Rico, the entire country. That's my bad. But like I told this Alex Romero fella, that I think that Americanized Puerto Ricans might be the worst. And I don't know how he feels about that. I'm sure he told me, but I don't remember what he said. But that's just my opinion. And my opinion is probably wrong. And that's how I feel. But I still feel that way about all people from Spain. All people from Spain are
good.
awful.
We're good.
They are rich elitists, and they have their thumbs up.
It's funny how you don't want to talk about Little Caesars and Ryback, but you want to talk about how much you hate Puerto Ricans.
But what got me in the beginning was he said that.
But wait, you like the Shining Stars?
I thought those guys were pretty funny.
So what the hell?
Funny, yeah. Like I said, not all people from Puerto Rico are assholes, but all people that I have met that are Puerto Ricans are assholes. So I hope that clarifies things for Alex Romero and the rest of our Puerto Rican fans.
Not a thing.
I hope that clarifies. No. Do y'all guys think that Mexicans are awful? Because I've heard that Puerto Ricans think that Mexico.
I know of one. I can think of one that's kind of a racist.
Who?
Forgot his name, like Chololo.
Hilarious. So I hope I have mended.
Okay, enough.
I hope I've mended our Puerto Rican.
No, you clearly you didn't. You didn't
I
at
hope
all.
I did. What was this young lady's name?
Madeline.
Alex Romero. I hope I've mended the fences between our. Puerto
Alex
Rican
Romero wants to know
Mexican relations.
Pushfire Barry, Asuka versus Charlotte, Asuka versus Alexa Bliss. Or Asuka versus a younger version of the pigeon lady from Home Alone 2, pigeons included. What the fuck?
I don't get that one.
What the fuck?
But I think you push Asuka versus Bliss.
Fire the pigeon lady.
I don't get that match.
Actually, I would push Charlotte versus Asuka.
Really? Okay. Who would win in that match?
I don't care. He didn't ask me that.
I'm asking.
It depends on the situation.
It's a Hell in a Cell.
Is Asuka still undefeated?
Yes.
Yeah, I'd keep Asuka winning then.
Okay.
Because once she loses, it's over.
Say she wins at TakeOver.
Yeah.
How much longer do you see her winning?
You'd have to find the right situation for her to lose. It can't just be something,
Okay.
It has to be like a special. It's difficult when you have an undefeated streak like that. It's difficult to end it. And once you do end it, how do you build Asuka back up? Look at Charlotte. She's been the champ. She was like the champion for so long. She kept winning it back. And then she finally loses it for good. And now what is she doing? Nothing. She's doing nothing now, Charlotte.
How did Goldberg lose?
It was WCW.
Yeah, but I don't know.
Scott Hall tasered him.
What? Taser?
Yes. And then Kevin Nash powerbombed him for the win.
I could see Ember Moon tasing.
I said tasered. He tased him.
Interesting.
Jeremy, tell us, would Josh stare at Ryback's boner for 20 minutes if he got a year's worth of free Little Caesars?
I thought we were done with Ryback.
Let's change this.
How did
Let's
Ryback,
change this. Would you stare at his
Little Caesars?
Would you stare at his Would you stare at his boner for $1 million? Stare at the boner for 20 minutes for $1 million?
No.
Why?
Why would
you watch porn?
No.
You don't watch porn.
Not that type of porn. I don't.
What type of porn?
I don't want to get into what I watch. But
no. You just watch lesbian porn?
Yeah. And there's nothing wrong with that.
Because you're like a, what do you, people that are, what am I trying to say? Like they're in tune with their sexuality. Like if you know you're straight, then you shouldn't really have an issue with like seeing a penis for a second or like watching a porno with a guy and a girl because the guy's not turning you on. Like, if you know you're straight, it's like you're afraid to see a cock because you might get turned on or something.
No, I always look at it this way. Why?
Because, when you're a little boy, you're like, ew! Like, you don't want to, but, come on.
Like I said, I always look at it this way. Why do I need to see a cock? It doesn't do anything for me. If I like titties, I want to see more titties. I don't want to see cock. I want to see titty, if that makes sense. So if I'm watching porn,
I don't watch a porno.
Titties.
So you think everyone else that watches straight porn, because it's straight porn, you're watching heterosexual sex, so that doesn't make you gay. You're saying any man that watches straight sex is going, you know what? I want to see a cock. Let me look at porn because you know what? I'm itching to see a penis.
No, 100% honest. That doesn't do anything for me.
It doesn't do anything for me either. I'm not looking to see a cock when I watch porn.
Why watch another lady get plowed by another guy? It does nothing for me.
Because the fantasy is that you're the guy in that situation.
I guess my brain doesn't operate that way. My brain doesn't operate the fantasy wise.
Like if I'm going to have myself into if I'm going to have sex, if I'm going to have sex in real life, I'm not thinking about my oh man, I can't wait to have sex with this girl and look at my penis. Like no, it's not. Well, no, you want to look at her.
Yeah,
there's nothing gay about watching a man and a woman have sex.
I didn't say it was anything gay about it. I just said it does nothing for me.
But obviously, it makes you uncomfortable that you can't see it. You can't stare at Ryback's boner for $1 million. No. You get $1 million. What if it's his boner through his underwear? You don't actually see the penis.
No, it doesn't do anything for me.
Okay, what if he's wearing shorts?
No, doesn't do anything for me. No,
it does. It gets you $1 million.
So it has to be consistent watching it for 20 minutes.
Yes.
No,
what if you're like 10 feet?
I would get bored.
I'm not saying you have to be right here, like cock in your face, but like 10 feet away or something across the room for $1 million.
Pass.
You're a bullshitter.
I guess.
You're dumb.
Does nothing for me. Doesn't interest me.
It gets you $1 million. You're dumb.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, you are. Jeez.
But yeah, I mean, like. When you watch porn, I don't understand those people.
Blake Smith, where did Dolph Ziggler go?
Doesn't make any sense to me.
We don't know either.
He went to Brooklyn. He's taking selfies with people.
That's it. Ralph Klatt does. So me and Josh. What the fuck? I have no idea what you're saying, Ralph. So me and Josh, where right now? When does it become a triple threat? What?
I don't understand that one either.
Me either.
Sorry, bro.
Dean Cherry, who ruins their character more when they talk Ember Moon or Roman Reigns?
Ember Moon.
Yeah?
Yeah. Because Roman Reigns, aside from this is my yard, I don't mind Roman Reigns, to be honest. His catchphrases, dumb. But like every time Ember Moon opens her mouth, it kind of like no. Nah,
Kayla Bunton, how do you think Bobby Roode and Chris Jericho would meet on Raw or SmackDown? That would be awesome. That'd be a good feud, actually.
One more time?
Like if Bobby Roode and Chris Jericho had a feud.
That would be pretty good.
That would be good. She's asking how. Like, what's a good idea to get it started? I mean, just kind of promo on each other, right? Sorry, I have a really bad headache. So it's hard for me to.
You've been thinking about cock
creative
too long,
right now. Brian Hosking, Pushfire Barry, heel Eric, face Josh, heel Joe. Huh. Well, it's hard because I've never seen face Josh.
I'm a face all the time.
It's always been troll facial. Troll Josh.
I'm a face in real life.
Troll Josh. Yeah.
Face everywhere I go. I'm the face that runs the place, and the place is the WWWW universe.
Okay. Will Fedorka, what are my chances of banging Becky Lynch? Well, let me look at your picture. Your profile picture is Harley Quinn. I don't think that's you. You're from New Jersey, but you live in South Carolina now. I can't see any photos. I don't know if you're a good-looking guy or not.
I'm going to say less than 2%.
Josh wouldn't be able to comment because he'd be like, oh, no, it's a man. I can't look at a man. Is that why you can never make eye contact with me?
No.
He looks away. Nick Howard.
Hey, Nick.
Pushfire Barry, the Rat Tail, Little Caesars, and Pikachu. I mean, clearly you kill the Rat Tail. You cut the rat tail.
It wasn't a rat tail.
You cut the rat tail.
I think my dad described it.
Wait, is it gone?
It's gone.
I didn't even notice.
Yeah, I think my dad described it as a duck tail.
Wait, you cut it and we... Hold on a minute.
What?
We had offers. People were going to pay money for you to cut that shit on the show.
What? I don't remember this.
Yes, you do. Shut the fuck up. You could have gotten paid to cut it on the show.
Well, yeah, but then I would have had to go get a haircut.
What?
I have to get a haircut immediately afterwards.
Didn't you get a haircut anyway?
Yeah, but I can't walk around with like weird hair for like a day and a half.
Oh my God. So you wouldn't do it for $1 million either?
Probably not.
You're fucking stupid. You're such a bullshitter.
Listen,
I'd shave my head.
I am not
anything.
a whore. I don't do things for money, Andrew. I think if there's anything that you've learned about me today, I hope you've learned I am not a whore.
What would you do for $1 million?
Probably not anything.
What would you do?
Eat a Klondike bar. I have no clue.
All right, that's all we have tonight. Jesus
I have no
Christ. Clue. Holy shit.
Like I wouldn't
like I can't slap you in the face, like just like a little hard.
No, because I want to earn the money that I get. All the money I get, I earn. I'm not given.
You are earning it.
It's being given to me for doing something nasty.
Okay.
Or grody.
That's dumb.
You're dumb.
No, I'm not. I'm smart. I'm going to be a millionaire once Ryback spoons with me.
Are you the little spoon or the big spoon?
I don't care. I'm getting $1 million.
Guess.
I'm not going to fuck Ryback for $1 million.
You never know where it will lead, Andrew.
But I'll spoon with him.
Never know.
I'll record it. Make sure he doesn't rape me. Oh, you like that idea? Oh, I thought that doesn't do anything for you, Josh. But the thought of Ryback raping me somehow makes you giggle. Ooh, maybe I do want to see that.
I'm saying, feed me more.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, that's disgusting. Oh, my God. That's awful. Make sure you subscribe to the podcast on iTunes and give us a 5-star review. If you don't have an iPhone, you can listen to us on the Podbean app or Google Play.
Put some energy into it, Andrew.
You can also watch the show on... You've killed all of my
You're
energy.
The one that wanted to get raped by Ryback.
Watch the show on YouTube at youtube.com/What's Wrong With Wrestling. Check out our website, what'swrongwithwrestling.com. Like us on Facebook. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram at Wrong Wrestling. You can also follow me on Twitter, Andrew Pisano. Josh is not on Twitter. So
I
don't
am
follow
not
him.
on Twitter. Follow Andrew Pisano at Andrew Pisano1.
Nope.
That's not what it is. What is it?
You're such an ass.
What?
It's Andrew Pisano.
It's just Andrew Pisano?
Wow, I just fucking said it.
I didn't.
How could
I didn't hear.
Are you dying?
I might. Don't give me mouth to mouth. That's uncomfortable.
Do you have a boner thinking about Ryback and me?
No.
And you could go to prowrestlingtees.com/What's Wrong With Wrestling to not buy a Josh shirt, but you could buy a Bunny Boy shirt, a Push Eric shirt.
Buy a Push Eric shirt.
Or the logo, and then the Roman Reigns parody shirt.
Yeah.
And you could also donate to the show at patreon.com/What's Wrong With Wrestling. So there you go. God, shit, this headache hurts like a bitch.
That's my bad. Stop thinking about Ryback's wiener. It'll probably go away.
You know what? You're right.
It doesn't do anything for me.
It doesn't.
And make sure you feed Ryback more, I guess. I don't know.
More Andrew Pisano.
That's right. Hey, for $1 million? Why not?
Dip?
Yeah. We'll see after TakeOver. Well, you won't see Josh, but you'll see me.
I know. That's sad. My bad.
Like Stone Cold Steve Austin, it kinda looks like Kevin Owens. Steve Ambrose is in his daydreams, and Charlotte is in his sex dream. What's wrong with wrestling? What's wrong with wrestling? So much wrong with wrestling, oh no. Obnoxious, crazy, loud, egocentric, no doubt that's Joe. Self-proclaimed strongest and best-looking man in the world. Loves wrestling, but only part-time. Strong, big players, pretty sublime, yeah. What's wrong with wrestling? What's wrong with wrestling? So much wrong with wrestling, oh no. Eric's third most loved, and he can't really hold in his piss. He made hashtag push Eric, yeah, we'll push him off a cliff. He doesn't think Stacy Keebler is that high, and we almost forgot Josh. He's just a troll.